Who doesn't love Limelight hydrangeas? These are absolutely starting to show out here in the landscape. One of the questions that I do get is, when you're propagating, how long do they take to get to the landscape? Well, this one you see here, from the time I took the cutting, is 3 years old. So that meant that it spent its first year in the propagation frame, then into the pot where I overwintered, and then mid to late spring, about the same time of year I took the cutting, is when it hit the landscape. So it's been sitting here for 2 years. These hydrangeas are 4 years old. They spent their first year in pot, getting pruned, fertilized, and water, getting a root system developed into this. Now this is 2 plants. If you want to give the look of a one giant plant, plant multiple plants together. That's what we did here. This is the entrance to our property. We have these on both sides. Here's a close-up view of the blooms on it. These are absolutely showstoppers. Lights are very easy to grow. It's not a whole lot that you have to do to them once you get them established. Now, when you first put them in, you will need to make sure you keep them watered, and you will need to give them fertilized. It takes a lot of energy to produce these big blooms. So that's a quick look at our Limelight that we have going. We have about 50 so in the propagation frame. So if you're going to propagate your hydrangeas, don't be too quick to head to the landscape. Give them a year in the pot to let them grow out and prune and make a more bushier plant. The root system will have time to develop, and then when it goes to the landscape, keep them watered, keep them fertilized, and this is what you'll have. How would you like to walk out into your yard, backyard, front yard, it doesn't matter, and pick 100% organically grown fruit that you grew yourself? Having a backyard orchard is not hard to do. There's just a couple of things that you need to consider before starting one. Number one, what zone are you in? You get that figured out. What fruit trees can you plant in that zone? And then make sure it's the fruit that you want. Now, these are apple trees. Eating fresh fruit out of your backyard orchard, it just completely tastes different than what you go and buy in the store. It's